amazing. 178 for Steve Smith, 179. We love Film My Run. Thank you, Ace. Nice one, buddy. Good job. Lovely. Thank you very much. And Steve Smith has just finished as well. And then we've got Egger, who's 400 meters to go. We haven't looked at... Sorry, Carol is next year. So let's put Carol on the screen. But we'll just have a look at Egger here, who we don't know anything about. Let's see if we've got any information. Ryan. So this person is called Ryan. They're 39 years old, and I think they're a pretty new runner. Oh yes, look. Right, so Ryan Egger from No Country Set, hasn't got a country set, is only a level 2 runner. Level 2 and a distance of 5 kilometres total on Zwift. So this is basically doubling Ryan's distance on Zwift. This run today is doubling Ryan Egger's distance. So a big welcome to you, Ryan. I'm just going to type a message to Ryan on the screen. But bear with me a second. You're watching Carol Rushworth at the moment, and Carol is in sixth place at the moment. Paul Deering says, well done, Ace. Ryan, great to have you with us. Hopefully we can see you on video next time. Well done, Ryan. So Ryan is just coming to the end. Good job, Ryan. So hopefully we'll get Ryan. Ryan's a brand new runner on Zwift, so it's good to have a new person along. Hopefully they'll get with the swing of it next time and get on video. Right, Carol is just finishing as well. Oh, sorry, Carol. I didn't realise you were nearly at the end. Carol is just finished. Well done, Carol. Good job. 26 minutes for Carol. And then we've got another runner coming to the finish, TBBB, 4.8 kilometres, just coming up to the end now. 4.9 in 7th position. We don't have video for TBBB. Well done, Carol. Good job. And then Philip has 800 metres to go. So this is Philip Trigg, just running up the final section of the Champs-Élysées, and we'll get Philip to the end. We'll see Philip to the end. He's got 800 metres to go. There's Philip. Philip deliberately always comes in comfortably last, because Philip likes to have as much time as possible on camera, milking it for the video exposure. Steve Smith says, keep going, everyone. Steve, can we have you on video next time as well, please? It was good to have you in the run, but we need your video next time. Buenaventura says, thanks, Paul. Paul Deering says, well done, Ace. He says, Buenaventura says, I need to lose weight. But it was fun. Thanks to all Film My Run runners. I can't see where he's saying it's crashed. Oh, right, okay, apparently, so Zwift crashed for Ace just at the end. Oh, Phil stopped running. Phil, you've had a dropout. Phil's stopped running. Don't know why, but he's had a dropout.
Waiting to.
Can you see that, Phil? You've had a dropout, buddy. You need to. If you can tell him, yeah. He's just standing, waiting to get moving again. John Shaw says, well done, all hope you're having a good run. Michael Hasser says, well done, everybody. And Neil Messenger says, well done, everybody. Hopefully, guys, we can have some of you on next week. We've had a select bunch this week, but that is because we haven't really been advertising it at all. So we do need to get on and do some advertising for the video 5K next week. Phil, I don't know if Phil has crashed. We've got Carol on again. Has Phil completely crashed, or is he just... Might be that Phil has crashed. I think he's just going to have a look and to see what's happened.
So Phil, is Swift completely crashed for
Buenaventura
you?
says it crashed whilst he was saving the event.
Oh, I can't hear him.
We can't hear you, Phil, sorry. You need to unmute him.
I think...
Yeah, how do I do that?
We can't hear you, Phil, sorry.
Yeah, my Swift is still running.
We need to unmute
Oh, is
him.
it?
Yeah, it's just dropped out.
Okay, so we
The
can
wind
hear Phil
sensor.
now.
Pick up my heart rate
He
thing,
can
but
unmute you. He can unmute himself, or I don't know if you can unmute him.
Technical dropout. What's he saying?
Swift is still
Okay,
running.
so we can hear Phil now. Phil's saying Swift is still running.
I think he's just got a drop out.
Yeah, so technical
We think
dropout,
he's got
Phil.
a technical dropout.
Henry George says thanks all. Buenaventura says thanks Victoria. Carol says well done everybody.
Yeah, so technical dropout for Phil.
Just drinking.
Henrik George says thanks all.
So we might call
Buenaventura
it a
says
day
thanks
then, Philip,
Victoria.
for you. Unless you think you
Carol
can get
says well
yourself
done
going quickly
everybody.
again, we'll see to the end.
So you can see Carol just drinking, having a drink there.
So we just basically
So we
waiting to
we
see
might
what
call it a
happens
day
with
then,
Phil.
Phil, if it's
If
all
he
right with
can't get
you.
going again,
Unless you think you can
we
get
will
yourself
say
going
goodbye
quickly
and
again, we'll see you to the end.
Next week for the Phil My Run Video 5K next week. If Phil can get
So we're
going
just basically
next
waiting
week,
to see what happens with Phil. If he can't get going again, we will say goodbye and we will see you next week for the Phil My Run Video 5K next week. If Phil can get going in the next minute or so, we will watch him to the end.
Buenaventura, see you next week, buddy. Thank you.
He says he needs the magic
He's going
touch.
again. Okay. Right then, sprint to the end, Phil. Sprint to the end. We'll watch
Buenaventura,
you.
see you
We'll
next
stay
week,
with
buddy. Thank you. He's going again. Okay. Right then, sprint to the end,
And Leo
Phil.
says I was that fast you didn't see me finish.
Sprint to the end. We'll watch you. We'll
Leo
stay
has
with
to
you.
rest. He is injured, or at least he's got a little bit of pain. So Leo Loffred didn't
And Leo says I was that fast you didn't see me finish. Leo has to rest. He is injured, or at least he's got a little bit of pain. So Leo Loffred didn't take part today because he is suffering a little bit with some calf pain, I think. So that's why he hasn't joined us today.
Phil has got moving
And normally he would be firing on all cylinders
push it a bit to try and get to the end, but we will
and
stay
trying to win the race, but he wasn't able to join us today. Phil has got moving again. He's got 500 metres to go, and he's just going to push it a bit to try and get to the end. But we will stay with you, Phil. Don't worry about that.
Disconnect from Swift. There have been
We always like to make sure we see everybody to the end if we can,
past few days.
unless people do crash out and have a total disconnect from Swift. There have been some major outages from Swift recently in the past few days. There are so many people now joining Swift. They did increase capacity about 3 years ago when we had a big increase in numbers, but since the pandemic hit, we've just had an absolutely massive increase in numbers, double the users now on Swift than there were this time last year. So Swift are having to increase capacity once again to prevent some very weird goings on screen. So if you do see anything weird, runners disappearing, or riders disappearing, or parts of bodies disappearing, parts of avatars disappearing, or total crashes in game, fear not, Swift are on it. There will be an update. There is an update coming this month, which should take care of the problems. Yeah, just bear with it for the time being. So here comes Phil, 200 metres to go. He's just about to come round the Arc de Triomphe. There we go. And Phil will finish the video 5K in about 31 minutes. Good job, Phil. Right, so encourage your friends, talk to your friends, come and join us again next week we will do the Film My Run 5K every week. We will try and do a little bit more advertising and make sure we get some good numbers. And apologies because we are so engrossed in the Eddie Izzard challenge at the moment, particularly me having to dedicate a lot of time to that challenge. And not that I don't want to, it's fine, but obviously we've got lots of other things that we do on Zwift, and the Eddie Izzard challenge does take up a lot, but it's only this month. We'll be done by the end of the month, and then we'll get back to normal again. And it's something to keep us tied over during the sad month of January. Philip has finished. Philip has crossed the line. 5K done. Well done, Philip. Thank you very much. Well done, Carol. Well done, Henrik. Well done, Jan Franke. Well done, Steve Smith. Well done, our new runner, Ryan. And everybody who took part today, thank you very much, everybody, for taking part. Really enjoyed that. And we will see you again for another Film My Run Video 5K next week. And we'll see you tomorrow for more Eddie Izzard fun. Take care. See you soon. Bye-bye.
Well done. Thank you for joining us again.
Cheers, Carol. Cheers, Phil.
Thank you very much.
See you soon. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Well done, Phil. Bye.
Thank you. Bye bye, everybody.
I've just done a 5K race. Film My Run 500 live on Zwift. 4.5K. No real problems. Yeah, bloke stopped once for a few seconds. That was it. At probably about 3K. Then what, 4.5K, so about 500 meters to go, something like that, and he just decides to stop on the screen. I'm still running like mad, and the avatar's just stuck there. It keeps happening. Earlier tried a few things and it ran fine for almost an hour when I finished, not when it decided to cut out and stop. Just don't know what else left to try.
I've got AMP Plus sensor, I've got a Bluetooth sensor. I turn Bluetooth off on my phone to make sure that can't interfere. Even the camera for the Zoom call, I didn't even know it was working to start with, because every time I tried it didn't work. So which brings me on to something else. I wasn't getting any audio through until probably about 12-13 minutes of my run. The others were probably about 3 minutes ahead, because they got to the start line. I was still stuck at the beginning, no sensors, no running. I thought that was what was happening, because I was setting up a camera, although my treadmill was running. The avatar on the screen's treadmill, nothing. So I'd like to say we live and learn, but the only thing we learn is it can't be trusted. You can't do a workout and then halfway through the workout, which happened the other day, I failed the whole workout because I couldn't complete one of the intervals. And it just, if you try and go by it, it messes up the whole workout. You can't follow the workout on Zwift because that stops when your character stops, when your avatar stops. The frustration is you just want to throw the damn thing against the wall, but it's never going to work then. That's how annoying it gets. It's pretty certain. I mean, sometimes you go to check the connection again, you can't get it to connect because it already says it's connected, but 0 speed. The only thing, it's not even a watch, it's not interfering. Which reminds me, I really ought to get doing some stretches on my knees particularly. Tried using something called a Run Climb app, which just basically freezes on the phone. Back buttons don't work, switch to the program. The only button that does work is the home button or the PAL button. And if I force stop it or reinstall it, it'll load up the first time. But be careful if you're on the treadmill, because it will just jam the treadmill instantly. It doesn't work, it doesn't connect anyway to the computer, so because you can't get it to run, it will just show that first display, lock the treadmill to it, bam, it's locked. Got Bluetooth treadmill, computer sees it, Zwift can't. I understand that it's locked to something called Kino Map, which is probably the worst software I've used, I think, for fitness wise. It's just, you have to run it on your phone. I can't see the phone screen while I'm running up and down on a treadmill, so you can then mirror the phone screen to a computer monitor. However, it uses people's video, which you can download to your computer, but if you're not looking directly at that video, that's it, it just freezes. You go to look at something else, maybe you want to watch Netflix or something, don't have, but never mind. It's just, but you go back to it and all the stats are updated, but the video's still got you in the same part of the forest, jungle, beach, road, space, so I don't know where it wants to put you next. Oh, that'll do for now. Oh, January challenge, Zwift long distance runners. Keep going, hedgehogs.